So what does it mean to put God first, and how can we do that? 3 powerful ways. Let's go. So the first way is to believe in the word in all areas of your life. A lot of times we can compartmentalize the word and compartmentalize Christianity. Don't do that. What I mean by that is like sometimes we're like the word is applicable in this situation, and when we're at church and when we're thinking about like godly topics, and then work and school and relationships and in certain situations we don't bring the word into those things, and it's only like at church where we read the word. And a lot of times we can do that. A lot of times we can say like we're not bringing the word into video games, we're not bringing the word into music or into this or in the dynamics of culture. And like don't do that, because if you're putting God first, you're like God is the one who has the stance on all these things. So I'm going to seek God first. I'm going to seek first the kingdom of God over everything, and then everything is going to be added onto that foundation, and I'm going to interpret everything to what God thinks, because his way is the best way, and he created us, so he knows the best. And so once you think that, once you believe the word, that that it is a stance, because it is a stance, like God wrote it, it's timeless. It's a timeless piece. It's a timeless document that transcends all culture and can be interpreted in every single culture. Every single aspect of life can be interpreted through the word. And so once you believe that, a way to like start, like don't compartmentalize, and pray and ask God. Be like, God, what does your word say about this situation? What do you think about this? What do you think about this at work? What do you think about this at school? Or whatever it is, like just ask God. Be like, what does your word say about this? What do you think of it? And ask him. Subscribe if you're a young Christian, you want to overcome inconsistency with God. Hit the subscribe button, because that's what we do here on Holy Habits. Second way is to carry the word with you. Don't, like, you carry the physical word with you. A more practical way is to put it on post-it notes. You can put it on post-it notes and just like put it in your car, put it in your house, put it on wherever. If you don't have a car or whatever, like wherever you go consistently, you can put it on post-it notes. If you're like in school, you can put it in your locker. You can write it out and put it on post-it notes so you see it constantly. That's another way to put God first. Another way is to write it on flashcards. So you can write it on a little flashcard and carry it with you throughout the day. So I got this one, and I just write out verses, and then I keep it on me throughout the day. And that way it's like it's on me consistently, and I can read it whenever I want to. So that's another way to put God first in your life, and pray constantly. That's another huge way, is like be constantly in prayer, because a lot of times you don't have, like you're not sure. That's how you can put God first. You can seek God by communicating with him. Prayer is like, it's one of the hugest parts of Christianity. It's like one of the biggest parts of a relationship. Like if you want to have a good relationship with somebody, you talk to them a lot, you text them a lot, you hang out with them a lot. If you want to have it's the same way with God. If you want to have a good relationship with the Father, talk to him a lot, pray to him a lot. If you want to put him first, if you want to feel like, if you want to make him a priority, you communicate with them. Like if you're in a relationship, you communicate with that person. If you're not talking to that person, they're going to feel like they're not a priority. If you're not talking to God, he's going to feel like you're not putting him first. So put him first by praying to him, talking to him, communicating with him. So those are 3 ways that you can put God first. If you want to know more, if you want to feel like, if you're like, I don't really understand the word a lot and I don't feel motivated to read the word, watch this video on how to feel motivated to read the Bible, and I'll see you over there. We gone.